Markets pushed higher again, this time with breadth expanding. Some of the other cyclical areas still leading the markets, but we had a key industry, the semiconductor industry, join the party today. They ripped higher nearly 2%. So momentum is starting to build heading into the holiday here. So as always, catch today's trade idea that I always do every day, as well as the full market outlook breakdown inside our full market outlook video at marketscholars.com, which you can get in the link in the description below, as well as in the pinned comment below. The S&P 500 added another 0.5% gain today, closing again at new fresh all-time highs. What's really important is that the market breadth improved, with small caps outperforming again and volume expanding into that strength, a constructive sign heading into the holiday. The big news, of course, is the Russell 2000 jumping 1.3%, getting an overbought cluster on the market forecast indicator, continuing its short-term leadership, at least of the last 2 days. This marks a couple of days in a row of outperformance and tells us traders are rotating into some more risk-on areas of the market. Semiconductors also helped lead the charge, so they had a little bit of a down day yesterday, but not today. SMH gained nearly 2%, driven by names like NVIDIA and AMD and Micron. The chip group breaking out of a little bit of a short term, like breaking up to new highs above these highs that we've had earlier, 52-week highs, or at least year-to-date highs back at the beginning of January. So it's had a really good week and a nice little breakout ahead of a heavy July earnings calendar. And finally, oil surged over 3%, jumping above short-term moving averages, lifting the energy sector up to the top of today's leaderboard. A potential disruption out of OPEC plus headlines added some fuel to this move, so great move there. So again, a lot seems to be happening underneath the surface here, with semis continuing to push to new highs, small cap stocks leading the way, energy spiking. Today gave us some really interesting signals. How bullish they are remains to be seen. If you find, of course, as always, if you find this kind of breakdown helpful, do me a quick favor, hit that like button down below, subscribe if you're new to the channel so you get tomorrow's update. Share this with someone that you know watches the market closely. It helps this channel, it helps keep those insights coming. All right, let's dig a little deeper into what's really moving this market today. Again, for a second straight day, we've seen small caps outperform large caps. The Russell 2000 up 1.3%, while the S&P down here only gained 0.5%. In fact, you can see if I were to zoom this out to a second straight day, you see the big outperformance we have. This is a healthy sign of expanding breadth. This is especially important considering the leadership came from some interesting areas: energy, materials, not always the most bullish sectors to outperform, but semiconductors are, and they joined the party today, just not all of mega cap tech. Oil spiked up again, I guess I wouldn't say necessarily a big spike, but did move up over 3% today. Take a look at gold. Gold climbed a little bit higher. Getting above and staying above that 30-day moving average. The 10-year yield, if you take a look at the 10-year yield, it pushed up to 4.29% now, a couple of days in a row, coming off of that 4.23% low point. Again, not a fear-driven move, more like we got a little bit of macro rotation at work. When we see these assets kind of moving in conjunction with stocks to the upside, it means that investors are positioning in different areas, obviously not necessarily panicking. So all of this sets the stage for a higher conviction setup heading into the holiday break. As always, if you want to see exactly how I'm trading today's move and what levels I'm watching, how I'm managing the risk of these different trades and where the opportunities might be, check out our full market outlook video down at marketscholars.com, again with the link down in the description below. It's available for all foundation members and higher. If you're not one yet, you can join today at just $29 per month. You get those full daily videos, you get the trade ideas, as well as the live trade reviews that we do before the market closes and more. Again, the link is in the description. Thanks again for watching today. Have a great rest of your Wednesday night, everybody, and we'll see you all next time.